You know how your dryer always eats at least one of your socks? Your mismatch madness will find their match at this year's LaughFest World Record attempt. Joining with all the details is Hannah. Thanks so much for being here with us.
Thanks so much for having us.
You know, actually my socks today do not match. They are black, but they don't match otherwise. They're not the same brand and all that. But this attempt goes way beyond just having two black socks.
It does. There's a whole host of rules that Guinness has outlined for us for what counts and what doesn't. But we're hoping to gather 1,000 friends and West Michigan supporters to help us break the world record, which currently stands about 9:34.
We got this. We got that. I mean, this is a typical day in a toddler's life. That's like the trend now.
It is a trend.
Is not to have matching socks. Thank goodness in my household. All right, when and where is this all taking place?
This is taking place Saturday, March 7th at the Studio Park Piazza.
Okay.
So it's right down there. LaughFest Central is actually right around the corner, so if you haven't been able to check that out, you can do it. And it'll be outside in the piazza. The festivities will start about 1:30, but the actual attempt will be at 3 p.m. So we're asking people to be in place by about 2:45.
And so this is for Guinness?
That's correct.
Okay, so there must be a ton of like rules, like some really fine comb.
Yeah, so all the rules are available on our website, but for a highlight, they do ask that they're visibly, distinctly different.
Okay, so my two black socks really
Your two black socks won't be able to count, and you can't have altered them. So you can't take a Sharpie or cut something to make them. They need to be made different.
Okay.
They also need to be clearly visible. So we're encouraging people to wear them over their clothes and recommending they be shin height. So ankle socks probably aren't the best to wear to the attempt.
Okay, and is this just for humans? Like, don't bring your dog wearing?
Humans are the only ones that count, and I don't know if it's pet friendly per se, but it will be a large crowd in a smallish space.
So let's just say no to the pets.
Probably.
Because I was thinking about that, how cute little Fido would be out there with these little unmatching socks and stuff like that. How do you guys come up with these different attempts?
Well, you know, we actually started talking about this probably about 6 to 9 months ago. We were like, okay, we knew we wanted to do something for our 10th birthday, and we were trying to figure out what would be an attempt we could break with the LaughFest spin. And this came up, and we were like, okay, this is it. We know it's the perfect fit for us.
And let's say we do think we get this record, like, what's the process of saying, yep, you guys are the ones, and then what do you get for it?
Well, we get a certificate, and we have to apply for Guinness. It's a whole process that we've already gotten all the things. We have a certain number of checkers. We need other parties to observe it to make sure we're following all the rules. So there is a lot of bureaucracy behind it.
Sure.
But that's taken care of by LaughFest. So you can come and have a good time and be part of hopefully making history.
Now, off the top of your head, and I'm sorry if you said this, I don't think you did, but you said 934 is the current record, but do you know who or where owns it?
I don't know who
because
or
we
where
like that
owns
competitive edge.
We do, but we're hoping for about 1,000 people, and we know that West Michigan will help us do that.
Okay. So once again, let's go back over those rules. This is for the LaughFest Guinness World Record attempt for mismatched socks.
Correct.
Okay. It is when?
It is Saturday, March 7th, and it's going to take place at Studio Park Piazza. The festivities start at 1:30, but we ask that people will be in place no later than 2:45.
And as you said, LaughFest Central is right around the corner there, so if you want to get any of your LaughFest gear, any of the tickets, that sort of thing, it's right there in Ionia.
It's right there in Ionia, and if you go to our website, you can also check out ways to get there, parking, and other suggestions we have.
Speaking of LaughFest, this is coming up very quickly.
It is.
Let's run through those dates real quick.
It's March 5th through 15th this year, so we're kicking it off next Thursday. We have an opening mayoral proclamation at the Graham, which will be one of our first attempts, and Jim Gaffigan's that night.
Oh,
I know you're looking forward to Miranda Sings, who's that weekend. And we've got a whole great lineup that weekend, which will be fun.
Well, wonderful. Thanks so much for bringing all these great acts here to West Michigan. We love it. So laughfestgr.org for all the details. Call 800-745-3000 for more information as well. LaughFest running the 5th through the 15th. Grab those tickets, bring a friend, and grab those mismatched socks. Boy, I have a whole drawer full.